Perfect timing from production there.
Lovely, lovely. We've got
This is going to be a good one.
And Moxi.
Yeah, Moxi back on stream again. No surprises there. Moxi, I think #1 seed for this. Yeah, #1 seed.
If not, yeah.
Makes sense for a reason. And like a lot of the PR players, for whatever reason, aren't here tonight.
Really? Interesting. Yeah, we've got
Hokapen's here.
Hokapen, JoJo, Aloha.
Oh yeah, Aloha is now PR. Yeah, the newly minted PR player.
And thank God, because I was worried he was going to ruin everything. He was threatening to take everything down with him.
There were some threats in the group chat.
You got to be concerned about that.
He earned it though.
He did earn it.
But at the same time, you know who else earned it? Gato with the upset over him.
Yeah. Gato
really goes to show just how stacked the midfield of this region is. Catch you sleeping for one stock, and that's the whole set.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That'll happen. There's some good players here. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
It's a pretty stacked local, even without some of the top of PR. We don't have JDB. You know, H4 going to Japan.
True. And he was, what was he, #4 on the PR this time?
5, I think.
5?
Even. Yeah.
Who was #2?
I'd be hard pressed. I could give it a look.
Yeah, somebody pull Embo. That's who it was.
Embo. Oh,
Embo was #2. Yeah, he deserved that.
Embo killed.
Embo's been grinding, and with Duck Hunt of all characters, he makes Duck Hunt look like a top tier. Yeah. Wait, what is happening with these characters? Moxi, what are you doing? Okay.
Okay. We're getting some Meta Knight
interesting.
action.
I saw the Ken coming out. I'm like, there's no way that's a Moxi character. Meta Knight is believable, but Ken, I don't think so.
OG fans know Meta Knight was the way
yeah,
back.
that's the OG.
All right, Ditto.
This is the game called Don't Get Dash Attacked. It's a really fun mini game that they added to Smash Bros.
It frustrates me to no end.
Whenever I play a Meta Knight player, I'm like, wow, I'm really good at this game. I'm doing so much damage. Then I get dash attacked once. I'm like, oh, right.
Then you look foolish.
Like, you remember, oh, yeah, this character's neutral sucks. It's just that he kills you off of one win.
That specific punish game around that percent with those moves, it can get a little crazy. And you could see Moxi's kind of looking for it, given that space around. Ditto just not giving it up, though.
Moxi is playing this like such a wolf player right now. Just that wolf bear space. Oh, I feel like just slightly out of position for it. And it's coming.
Yeah, looking again. I love Ditto's use of the power wave there. It takes up that space on the ground. You can't go for the dash attack.
Yeah, one thing that Moxi has in her favor in this set is that go meter is not going to come up as much, assuming that Moxi gets her win condition to work properly.
We'll have to see if she does, though. It can sometimes be a little rough. Meta Knight players will complain endlessly.
Yo, Embo's in the chat. How's it going, Embo? We were just talking about you.
Oh, Ditto, I mean, so far has been doing great and will continue getting the kill early, not early, but without taking very much damage.
Yeah, Ditto looking really solid right now, like you were mentioning. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. No, the reset was... One more time. Moxi just has not quite been there. That's the thing. The execution barrier on those up air confirms is like surprisingly tight. Yeah. It looks free, and it's just not.
So if it's a character that you're like picking up just for shits and gigs, sometimes you're not going to have that timing down.
Yeah, I personally feel like in the hands of someone who doesn't main the character, Meta Knight is really, really bad. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I see that. Yeah. I'm not exactly excited when I get Meta Knight and randoms, you know?
Right.
Ooh, gets the up air into the up.
Yeah, see, but that doesn't, it's not even close.
No.
Yeah, another like 20%.
And now we're looking at this and they're like, okay, well, what are you going to do for the kill, though, Moxi? And
yeah,
Ditto has their options.
That's the thing. If you don't get the kill off those up air confirms, you have to win neutral again. and
that can be tough.
This is no Palutena neutral. This is no wolf neutral that Moxi's used to.
Ooh, hold on.
There we go. Just do that. Easy.
You got with any kind of laggy move above Meta Knight, when they're kind of sharking below you, you have to be so careful about that. That's the worst place to be. Oh Moxi only wants one thing. It's disgusting.
Oh, I know why this is a Moxi character, because dash attack crosses up.
Ooh, okay, decent damage. Oh, Tried to reset the situation, go for another dash attack, didn't end up finding it. Okay.
Oh, she wants it. She wants it.
Oh! The back air at low percent can lead into it.
There it is. But no, again, just barely not getting there.
It's not happening. It's just not happening. And that's a pretty big deterrent in terms of whether or not you're going to win here. And the up B might actually do it.
No, good
Just
job
really
from
not,
Moxi
yeah.
not getting killed there. Good DI. I thought that was going to be it.
Red screen. Oh, that?
Oh,
No way.
That was a little crusty.
That'll do it.
I didn't like that.
That's a very favorable trade for Ditto.
I like what Moxi was going for there. She just jumped a little too early.
Yeah. No, I can see
Which
it.
is so easy to do.
And
That's like when you're trying to punish something like a Luigi Cyclone. It's like, okay, now I go in. And then you get hit anyway.
Yeah.
It's like, just these active moves get you. And yep, there we go. The wolf coming out.
Wolf is coming out.
That is not a surprise.
Great skin, by the way. Love
Yeah.
that one. Ooh, okay, and already opening up way better than the
Ooh,
Mega.
that's the wolf special right there. Down throw to accidental F tilt.
That's classic.
Every wolf does that. You're trying
Somehow-
to go dash attack and you F tilt instead.
Yeah.
Because you have to do like the tiniest little dash and like buffer the dash attack out of the down throw. So if you do it wrong, you get an F tilt. I did that once in bracket recently and got made fun of for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean that. that's the classic. Speaking of the classic, though, Moxi throwing out that back air auto cancels into the F smash. Really good stuff.
Wolf back air is terrifying.
Oh, absolutely. It's a fantastic move.
But it's oh, the SDI coming out from Moxi. Great stuff there. That's something that Ditto is going to just kind of have to hope that Moxi can't consistently do.
Ooh, and yeah, catches the landing
Shine
there.
combos?
Hold on,
Okay.
no jump, I believe.
Reminding us all that this is actually her main now.
Yeah. It's kind of a sign of respect to get the wolf, right? It's like,
Yeah.
okay, I was fucking with you a little bit, but
That's how I felt in bracket earlier when Pokepen was beating up on me with Snake. I'm like, I deserve this.
I haven't earned this
I have
yet.
not earned the main yet. No Rob, no Sephiroth.
Again, that same thing that Moxi is throwing out. It looks like you're going to go for an aerial. Instead, throws out the smash attack.
No tech. Even if you did tech that, where could you go?
I think that was it. I think it was checkmate.
I don't think that there was an option there. Maybe tech roll away would have had enough space,
Yeah.
but it would have been close.
He might have gotten a little bit of invulnerability on it. Timing would have been tight. Either way, 100.
Moxi, really.
That'll be the stock. Finally for Ditto, but man, this is going to be a rough comeback
There,
to make.
not quite.
Doesn't end up happening.
Good DI from Ditto getting out of there. But now Go Meter online, the final win condition for Ditto, but he's going to have to use it twice to great effect.
I mean, certainly possible.
Look how well Moxie's just completely changed the game plan, respecting that Go Meter so well. And again, yeah, the Nair is so scary. Ditto got away from it, but just barely. You can only win so many of those 50-50s.
And the damage is just tacking up. This really opens up a lot of options for Moxi.
Yeah, dash attack kills now, back throw kills now.
And that won't. Just not yet. Not that scaling is going to be an issue, but, oh, hold on.
Okay, Moxi.
Oh, that? No,
Again, the SDI. Did you see Moxi in the player cam there? Completely shaped the body position to SDI out of that. Like, the hand just straight up came over to, like, mash better.
Yeah, Moxi mashes like no one else I've ever seen in my life. The spins on that circle are crazy.
This is starting to look scary, by the way.
This is looking so doable. Super, super doable. And again,
Okay, there we go. That's the thing. It just took one.
you just need, yeah, all that laser damage, all that little bit added up, and it was enough for the dash attack to kill.
Moxi played that whole last two stocks so well. Again, that's a thing that Wolf has in his toolkit. He can play aggressive, going for like those down smash reads, the fair bears, all that stuff. But when he needs to, he can just slow it down. Laser camp. That thing does like 9 damage.
And that's why Wolf players are really quite keen on them, right? Like, you can play the playstyle that you want to play.
Yeah.
There's a lot of free flow, a lot of options. Wolf also, in my opinion, probably one of the best characters in the game, specifically because of how well they do against all the different types of playstyles.
Yeah, he's Mr. Consistency.
Mr. Consistency, I would say.
Like Wolf and Palu, Mr. and Mrs. Consistency.
Yeah, exactly.
Though, I mean, I've been reading Twitter, and as it turns out, consistent characters can't win majors.
No, that's why Incineroar is better, actually.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You know, there was some talk about for the final summit spot, it's possible that it's going to be determined by a best-of-5 between SkyJ and Louis Money.
Confirmed?
Oh, I'm hearing that that was confirmed. Is that not the most perfect thing for the current Twitter discourse?
That is so sick.
$1,000 money match. My goodness. Oh, I see what you said. Yeah, production filling me in the background because if no matter what at Summit, you get at least $1,000 from the prize pool. So it's an $1,000 money match in practice. But I mean, $1,000 compared to the experience and exposure of being in a Summit, I think you take the exposure of being in Summit, right?
Certainly.
Like, none of the players in Summit would just take $1,000 to not be in it.
I mean, with how much money they paid to go to Summit?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, your ticket's paid for, your hotel's paid for, whatever, but like all of the campaigning to get in.
It's a lot. Ooh, that's a very strong back air. Moxi finding the first stock off on Ditto here.
Yeah. But anyway, all that to say, Wolf sucks. Can't win anything. Really impressive to see Moxi even take a single game.
And listen, I haven't talked with Moxi yet, but I imagine the Fate tag is, of course, in honor of me, Fate Ziggy.
I would just assume, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously. Like, what else would it be?
It couldn't be anything else. It's such an unusual word.
Just a big fan, you know? Ooh.
I mean, I'm a big Ziggy fan. I'm just saying, like, my GOAT commentator right here.
So much damage. I feel like Ditto's starting to bring it back a little bit. We got Go online, but
Back here.
yeah, this is the scary Wolf situation now. Isn't it?
Oh,
Gets
great
the
tech, but it's
still
not
dead.
enough.
Yeah.
Did Moxi have a jump?
I don't know.
For some reason, I thought she had a jump, but I could be wrong. But now, late dash attack.
Ooh.
Could kill.
I loved going for power guys there. It covers a wide space above him. Hey, hold on. I can see Ditto taking this stock first.
Yeah, and this is winner's quarters, so whoever wins this game,
We're in best of 3 territory. This matters. Oh, and the standoff.
Moxi could end up regretting that game of Meta Knight.
You got to be careful. That area is now off limits.
All of a sudden, this is looking real scary. The whole venue glued to the screen right now, seeing what's going to happen here. Potential for the big upset of Ditto, sending Moxi into losers. That back throw is going to be real scary, but probably not enough.
Not yet, not yet. 180%, and yep, makes it back to the ledge without even having to up.
Moxi not going off.
That could have been damage.
Late dash attack not going to be enough there either. 189, and that Go Meter Max Rage really scary and still alive. Wrong hit of dash attack for Moxi there. If she had hit the dash attack a couple frames later, she would have gotten the kill. Thankfully managed to close it out anyway.
Yeah, that up air finally taking the stock, but I feel like the momentum is still in Ditto's favor. It really is all going to come down to right here,
no
right
grab.
now.
Moxi could have gotten so much more off of that if she went for the grab instead of the up tilt.
These next two interactions mean everything, right?
Oh, yeah. I see Moxi's trying to fish for those combo starters, but she has to be so careful because like, that fair on shield's not the most safe thing if you space it wrong.
Oh, but Moxi not wanting to space it wrong. A lot of damage going out towards Ditto's. And not quite enough.
Ditto making a couple reads here with these grabs, and Moxi has not been giving him what he's looking for. The ledge trump back air from Moxi, but beat out on the back air. Go Meter online.
That was terrifying. This is so scary. Go Juice. It could really go either way. He throws out the Buster whiff.
The double whiff. This game is still alive for both of these players, and now Ditto back on stage. Sent off, though, really scary to be against Wolf in the corner, but that Go Meter putting so much pressure on every decision Moxi makes right now.
Ooh, and you can see Moxi's jumping. That could be a power geyser. This is a scary, scary situation.
Yeah, but Ditto has to hard commit to those options.
Really has to hard commit. That
dash attack,
that's a hard committal.
Maybe. It's going to be close.
In the corner, that'll do it.
Oh. That was such great DI from Ditto as well. A few more percent the other way. If those pummels hadn't come out, that wouldn't have killed.
No, maybe not. That was just a nail-biter ending there.
Man, great stuff to Moxi, keeping the composure and managing to take that game 3. Such a tight set. Obviously, the game 1 Meta Knight, Moxie maybe trying some stuff, figuring out a secondary character. Who knows? Maybe just having some fun with a character she doesn't play a lot of.
We're at a
but
local.
like whatever
It's a fun time.
whatever the case, Ditto took that opportunity to the bank and brought it to a incredibly close last hit game 3 situation. Like you can't say, oh, that only happened because of the Meta Knight.
No.
Ditto did a great job.
Yeah, because look at game number 2 here. This was not a close game. This was Moxie being like, hold on, let me show you my wolf. My wolf is sick.
Yeah, let me try real quick.
Yeah.
That was a
did go
smash
well.
stock, and now he will try moment.
Yeah, exactly. That's like only 43% there, but Ditto making some great adjustments. And almost did it. Would have been sick.
I swear Moxie had a jump there.
Well, we missed it, and we'll never know now.
The world will never know. Someone check the VOD.
Yeah, that dash tag just a little too committal. Just trying to call out Moxie on a dash in there, but Moxie just not